When we say 150 minimum, it doesn't mean that once somebody has, because the debate out there is that, oh, they are lowering, they are doing this and that. Don't forget that the UTME is not a major determinant of qualification for admission. The O-level, as defined by the Arusha Convention, or what people call the Tanzanian Declaration or whatever, 5 minimum O-level credits, including mathematics and English, as it applies to the course that the candidate wants to read, is what qualifies a candidate for admission. Don't forget, education is a global product. We're competing all over the world. If I want to go to London today to go and study, nobody will ask me of any Jamb or anything. The same thing, Ghana, Cameroon, here and there. But we are doing this because in most of these programs, especially those that are highly subscribed, we don't have enough spaces for this candidate to go in. And that is why this examination is conducted. If you look at the name Jamb, there's nothing about examination there. Examination became accidental. It's a vehicle to which we can create equity, fairness, transparency. If today we wake up and we have enough candidates going into medicine, engineering, and all this program, we may not even have any need for examination. We act in collaboration with this institution. The institution, they have their own autonomy in area of admission. Ours is just to sit down and say, okay, you have defined this as a perimeter you have given to us. You must abide by it. Okay. The policy meeting that is chaired by the Honorable Minister of Education comes together with all the stakeholders. When I mean stakeholders, the vice chancellors, the provosts, the rectors, and others, that is regulatory body, NUC, NCC, MBT. They come together and say, okay, this is what should be for the admission for this particular year, for 2026. Okay. This is, the guidelines is being defined. You could see that the minister even went further to define certain, make pronouncement on certain policy that will also shape the 2026 admission. And he also alluded to the fact that, look, based on what was done last year, certain waiver, the issue of mathematics for certain programs. For instance, you want to read Hausa language in university today, you don't need mathematics. Before, you must have a credit in mathematics. And unlike, if you go to London, you want to read Hausa or Arabic or CRA, you don't need mathematics. Mathematics has no any bearing in those programs. That has been waived. And for 2025 admission, we've shot from barely 700 candidates to over 1 million candidates.